What's up, you guys? This is your boy Miguel, giving you that daily dose of radiation. And today's video is what are the benefits of being an x-ray tech? Now, this goes both in the actual hospital and like some of the other benefits outside of the hospital, I suppose. So, I think one of the biggest things we get inside of the hospital is, I know this is gonna sound kind of mean, but like you just go and take pictures and do x-rays. So most of the nurses just this kind of this that DL information, just think that's all you do and that's all you can do. So you can kind of like get away with not doing a bunch of patient care stuff, which just sound kind of mean because some of it's kind of basic. But that's kind of, all we do is do pictures. Bye. Kind of deal, I would say, that kind of happens. And I would say, like outside of like with my family, since I just do x-rays, a lot of the bone knowledge and stuff you carry, like you'll see someone get hurt, and I know in my family the very Mexican thing is, oh, so you work in the hospital, can you do this? Well, I'm just an x-ray tech. I need actual equipment to do my job, so I can't really tell you if it's broken or not. All I can do is position you type deal, because I know in the Hispanic, if I was a nurse, oh Lord knows how much other stuff you would have to do. And let's see what other benefits we get. You're kind of like the first person to know if something's like kind of wrong before anyone else does. I don't know how much of a benefit that is, but if you're always interested in knowing, then you know that new gossip first, I would say that this job's for you, because everyone else can think it's broken, but when you shoot it, you're like, yes it is. Even though we're not supposed to, diagnose and stuff like that, we're just supposed to be looking. But yeah, you build great relationships with like a bunch of people outside around the hospital, because since we're always going around doing x-rays, so you kind of get a gist of the whole surrounding area, and I guess that's kind of could help some people in your social skills. And I would say, especially working here in the hospital, I noticed, because I'm very introvert, and I'm very antisocial, but I've noticed when I work here, it's kind of gotten me more people skills, more like how to interact with strangers, because every single person you meet in the emergency room, you probably never see them again, and you probably don't know who they are, and it makes you more comfortable with interacting with people you don't know. So I feel like that's a benefit, especially people skills, even though most of the time they're not in good condition, but I feel like that could help some people. And let's see what other stuff we have as perks. You would say Rad Tech Week, but it does not compare nothing to Nurses Week, because sometimes our own department's like, oh yeah, happy Nurses Week, get back to work. They don't do as big of a thing compared to other places. Like, I think our biggest thing we got was the nurses cooked us some pancakes in shape of a bone. That was our x-ray technique type gig. Not that much, but let's see what else we got. Outside of like work, I'll be honest with you, I can't really think of many benefits you have outside of like knowing the bones and how it works and the movement and like the joints and stuff. I mean, I guess it would help. Like working in the hospital, you get the knowledge of you already. Like if you go to a hospital, like you'll be a better patient, I guess, because you'll be more understanding and you know kind of what happens in the background, and you're not just kind of you're like, yo, what's going on? You kind of, especially if you're just looking as a patient and you're there maybe for a family member and you kind of see the situation, or you're here over the intercom what's going on, you kind of understand, oh, okay, well, there's other people who are, like you get better assessment of the situation. But we'll say a lot of family members do come to you to ask for a lot of advice, even though majority of it is nursing questions. So I don't know how much benefit that could be, but that was, I guess, some perks. There ain't that much compared to, like, if you're a nurse, you can actually do more things outside. Because my lady's a nurse, and yeah, I will say she uses more of her skills outside of work compared to what I do, because I need an actual machine to do my work and provide any kind of product. And yeah, it's kind of a little rant, just a little random. And yeah, see you in the next one.